Hey, I'm Nap, and welcome to my series, Return to a Classic Building a Main in Old School Runescape. I haven't played Old School Runescape except for briefly during its launch. I haven't really played much Runescape at all in a while. A lot has changed in Gilnor since then, so in search to find gaming dopamine from gaming, nostalgia calls me to return to the game that started it all for me, Runescape. The goal? Build a main to max and explore all Gilnor has to offer. We'll be after experiencing that wonder that was found in this world so many years ago and finally getting that 99 we never could focus on finishing. To reach the ultimate long-term goal of maxing, I'll set up smaller, more digestible goals to help me maintain my enjoyment of old school RuneScape world and its offerings. If you've played, you know. If you haven't, you will soon learn. This game is a marathon, not a sprint. 92 is only halfway to 99. My first short-term goal is to start my account with a questing montage. Since I'll inevitably have to grind all my skills to reach 99, I want to mitigate that as much as possible. Early game questing provides amazing experience, in addition to unlocking parts of the map, fast travels, and gear. To help me do this, I'll be following the old school RuneScape's wiki optimal quest guide. They have an Iron Man version and a regular version. There'll be a link in the description to both. Enough chit chat, let's get into it. We last left off at the Goblin Village, just recapping what we had done in that first video. Here, starting part 2 of the adventure. Starting with a little XP and planning out our next moves. As you can see, we're looking at the quest guide, trying to figure out what we got coming up, seeing if there's anything to do. There was a small discrepancy between the Iron Man quest guide and the non-Iron Man quest guide. Um, that it had us doing a quest that required oak logs, as opposed to doing something like Monk's Friends, which gives you, I think like level 13 wood cutting off the experience. So we had to like turn around and cut some logs to do some quests. One of the things that we were trying to avoid. We didn't mind it, as we were trying to level here. So I'll quit yik yakking and we'll get into the montage. Something we realized doing these quests and we understood from these quests is that, you know, if you have the protection prayers, you're pretty much immune to anything. And some of these quests had us fighting things that were way above our level. So I opted early, you know, I could have pushed this back, but I opted early to go ahead and get my prayers. So we bought a bunch of dragon bones and we went out to the chaos altar. The chaos altar works just like a gilded altar, but with the effect of not, with the chance of like not using your bones, um which, you know, makes it super effective, but it's in the wilderness. So you can get PK'd, which is a bit spooky. So I took, you know, an inventory and a teleport and, you know, just made some prayed and I got really quick levels. Like I'm already level 40 prayer, level 34 combat. Um, you know, use a burning necklace, see somebody else was doing that. There's a boss right out there, and I was not ready for that, but I went too close to the boss, and the boss got me. And then you see, as soon as I came back, I got PK'd. Um, you know, we we're in deep wilderness. What are we at? Level like 40 wilderness. So you know, people can attack. After getting my prayer up, I went to fishing trawler because I was trying to get a rusty sword while working on my angler set for the collection log and the inevitable 99 fishing. If you don't know, the angler set is one of the skilling sets. It gives, you know, each piece gives a point percentage XP boost, and the full set gives a higher XP boost. So I figured I'd do the fishing trawler. While I was trying to get a rusty sword, I didn't end up getting a rusty sword here, unfortunately. Pretty quickly, you know, I got a little bored of it. I went to the ham hideout, and I got a rusty sword almost instantly. It was pretty crazy. And I did my first clue scroll. We get clue number 2. Oh, Amulet of Power Tea and Purple Sweets. Oh my god. This is worth 600. Oh my god, 600k for my second clue scroll. Oh, huge. That's huge, guys. Absolutely massive. Back in the day, this set was iconic to me. It was synonymous with Pures wearing it. It gives no drawbacks to magic or range, but it gives you defense XP. This or defense stats that this armor, it was the bane of my existence. Killed by God knows how many PKers wearing this. You see, post the old video. I started using the Ruin Light. Started using Ruin Light client. And it has this plugin called Quest Helper. For me, it's really great. I've done a bunch of quests before. I've done all of these quests before, and I'm really just interested in kind of speeding through them. They tell you a lot about the world. They give you all the lore and the backstory, and at times, I took my time, but it has this plugin called Quest Helper, which kind of like points to everything you need to do, and it really speeded up the process because before, you would look up quests, see if there's a quest guide, if it exists, it didn't, if it did, it was there, you can follow the quest guide, but this just puts it right all in the client so you can see what you have to do, because it can be hard if you don't have a second monitor or whatever. um I don't feel like it really diminished my experience, but it definitely made this questing montage a whole lot easier. Yes, and there we go. Another quest finish. 4 quest points, 3.1k, 74 quest points. Go. Building outfit, 1,000, 2 quest points, 1,000 construction XP, 500 crafting, 500 thieving, and creature creation. I've never done this minigame before. Now we're at 76 quest points. The 18 crafting out of that. Another quest done. 1 quest point, 1.7k thieving, 5 swordfish, 77 total quest points, baby. We're crafting XP, 2k hit points. Oh my god, I got defense XP. I was, the pure journey is over. I'm now 13 defense, 1 to 13. I guess I can go do some other quests I skipped, but the level 1 defense journey is officially over. Oh man, I need to get this quest done. This quest, we need it for like what? We need it for Lost City or... Anyway, I know I need this. Oh my goodness. Dude, okay. What? Here we are. It happened. I guess I can run back and do a couple of quests that I skipped. Oh, 40 combat. There we go. That's cool. But I'd skip because I knew it was going to be defense XP. The next quest was something that I'd never done before, and it was a new quest, and it had me golden. So oh my goodness. Alright. So I have to steal something of those dudes and plant it on the flies. Ugh. Break into his chest. I'd steal this man's plushie and I have to go plant it on the flies. Oh my god. Oh my god. And the phrase of God. Oh. What? Oh, Hilbert. Hilbert was alive. I actually killed him now. I really killed him. And the fly stole the plushie. Oh my god. He just came out of the water and attacked me. was over so quick, I didn't even see what happened. Oh man, wonderful. Peace at last. Oh, it turns out Corbett was still alive after all. Corbett's alive? Amazing. No. Just killed him. Oh my god. Oh my god, he's properly dead. Properly. Proper like. Oh my god, thanks. I only wish I had been able to scrub the memories of this from like, yeah, right? Oh my god. Open water will not work for this. Dude, a good thing. Now go. Go with the blessing of the frogs. Know that you really are a true hero. Oh my god. Okay. Access to a new farming patch that'll be useful in the future. 2k winning XP, 99 quest points. Not too bad. Not too shabby for frog. Can't call it a genocide, but frogicide? Oh my god. 27 wood cutting. Oh, I can make a... Decided to go on a journey for another quest that required a little skilling. So we took a break, got the last few wood cutting levels and a few fire making levels here. We decided to do bonfire, wanted to AFK. If you don't know, bonfires are super AFKable, drop logs onto a fire, wait for your inventory to empty, but it's half the experience, half or a third of the experience of doing the fire lines. Here we are doing Lost City, finding these adventurers that didn't want to let us in on their quest, but you know, we did it. We did Lost City. We missed the completion section, but we did it. And we did it all before these fools even left their camp. So right after that, we went right into Fairy Tale Part 2. We had to use prayer. This is why we got our prayer done right here, killing this, what is he, like, way higher level. Red combat. You know, we barely do any damage to the dude. We're out of prayer pots and he's at like half HP. It actually took me multiple tries to kill him. He despawned the first time because I took too long to kill him. Um, but you know, without prayer, you can flinch him, but without prayer, you know, you'd have to flinch him, which is just like tick manipulation, which is, you know, is a lot of effort. Um, but after finishing Fairy Tale Part 1, we can do Fairy Tale Part 2. We can get access to the fairy rings and open up that vast transportation network. Teleports all over the world, close by to everything that you need. And without the magic level or player owned and a player owned house, like there's no way to get anywhere. So super useful unlock. Yeah, we did it. Hey, and another quest completed. 2 more quest points brings to a total of 104, 3.5k farming, 2k attack, 1k magic, and of course the magic. Cheers. After obtaining access to the fairy rings, we embarked on one last quest, a staple of the RuneScape journey, Recipe for Disaster. And this is where I leave you. Till next time. If you made it this far, thanks for staying, and I hope to see you in the next video. Thank you, and be patient with me as I get my audio and video recording stuff together properly so I can make a smooth video for all. We'll be back to continue that questing journey. If you like it, consider liking, and hey, you could always hit that subscribe button too. Nap out.